Now that you have watched the video for your orange note sheet and you've practiced using the quadratic formula by hand, I'm going to show you in this video how to use your TI-84 calculator to solve. You'll notice that in the formula, we've got this plus or minus. You're going to need to make sure you're looking carefully so you can see where my mouse is floating around. You cannot put plus minus in the calculator. You can only do one at a time. So we're going to get ready to put this in the calculator and we're going to put in just the plus. I want you to grab your calculator and do this with me and click pause on the video if I'm going too fast so that you can catch up. So I'm going to start just like this quadratic formula shows. It has a top numerator that's pretty long and it has a denominator. So the first thing I'm going to do to get that top and bottom look is go to the calculator and find the alpha button, which is the green button, and press it, and then go up to and press the y equals. It gives me the option for a numerator denominator, which is what I want. So press enter, and I have that box on top and bottom. You can see it's printing out on my calculator, which is kind of small, and I have the enlarged screen down here at the bottom of your page right underneath. So now I'm going to type it in exactly how it is, negative, parentheses, -2, and I can only put the plus right now, so plus. The square root, remember, is on top of the x squared button, so I'm going to have to press the blue second to get that, second x squared. It gives me the square root. In here, make sure that the squared is outside the parentheses for the -2. Minus 4 times a times c. So my a is 2, and my c is -12. And then I'm just going to use my down arrow on the calculator to move down to type in my bottom, which is 2 times a. So 2 times a. And then I'm just going to press enter to get this answer. So the first answer is 3. Now, that was a lot to type in, and I don't want to type all of that in again just because it wouldn't take the minus sign. So I'm going to show you a shortcut. I'm only doing one problem on this video, so be sure to pay attention or replay if you need to. I'm going to press second and then enter. Second, enter. And it actually shows the problem that I just did, but now it is editable. So I'm going to use my back arrow a bunch of times until I get to that plus sign. When I'm right on top of that plus sign, I'm just going to type it to be a minus sign. And then I press enter, and it gives me my second answer, which is -2. So then you can go onto your white sheet and you can type in, or you can write down based on what we just calculated from the calculator. You can say x equals 3, x equals -2. Those are your two answers. X equals 3, x equals -2, based on what you plugged into your calculator.